but we'll see how it goes. Okay, looks like it just did it. We are well above 60. That's a cool thing. So yeah, well, I say that as we dip down to 59, but let's give it a minute. This game has a lot of swings in between kind of where you're at. It runs smoothly, but it just kind of seems like no matter where you're at, there's like the tendency for it to jump like up and down like 20 FPS at times. So sometimes you might be right at 60, sometimes you might see like 80s. You never know. But you know, if we did have some frame generation on this title, you could get a really high refresh experience, I think, even on a 50-50. So, you know, if you did want to maybe check out something like lossless scaling, you could go that route, but I don't think you need it. This game feels like it is playing pretty well. So let's jump down to 1440 and see if we fare any better, because I feel like 4K is just, you know, of course, it's 4K on a 50-50. It's pretty crazy, but this game does not really require a whole lot of hardware, and that's what you hear me say all the time, that, you know, what is a card? I'm like, well, it depends on the game, you know. So if the game is not demanding, then you don't need a super expensive high-end card. So let's start off on, let's go back to high. We'll go high. We'll keep it on DLSS quality because it looks really, really good. Okay, let's resume this. All right, so on a 50-50, 1440p, quality DLSS on high, you're at 120-ish FPS. I mean, this thing is smooth as butter now. I mean, this is like really impressive for such a cheap card. Now, this game, of course, I mean, you look at it, you know, it's not super demanding, but for the folks out there who do want to get into some gaming, who don't have like the biggest purse ever or the, you know, fattest wallet, you can start playing games that look this good with relatively, you know, inexpensive hardware. So that's kind of the point of this video, is just kind of show folks that that's the reason I say stuff is like, you know, if you're running this title at 4K, then a 50-50 is a 4K card. But if you want to run this card at 4K with Cyberpunk, then it is not a 4K card. So it all depends on the context, and it all depends on the game. So anyway, that's my soapbox. But yeah, this game is running so well at 1440p here. Let's jump down and do a little bit more DLSS to see what we can really achieve. Actually, let's go up. I didn't realize I wasn't on Epic settings yet. So let's go up to Epic settings, quality DLSS, which there's just no point in not using DLSS. It looks just as good, if not better, in this title. But yeah, that is 81 FPS, and we can even just do a little bit of